Well, hello. Do you know, we've just come out to a place, my wife and I, to Catherton Common again. I was here not so long back with my daughter, and we did a silly little video called Bog Feet and something. I've got an OEX tarp, expedition tarp, that I really want to try out. And when we left home, there wasn't one bit of wind at all. Not one bit. The air was still as anything. Now we've turned up to this place, it's howling. It's a right gale. Jackie thinks it's hilarious because I might be thwarted from doing this. I'm holding the camera, so sorry it's wobbling a bit. There you go. Look, see. May's outdoors. My wife is finally here with me for once. And it looks like our plans are going to be thwarted. But Mr. Determined here. Stop laughing, for Christ's sakes, woman. Oh my gosh. What is it about this place? We came here to test out a fire tray, didn't we? Last year sometime, or was it last year? Yeah, we tested out a fire tray here, and you found it hilarious, but that actually worked. So this might be a video, it might be a non-video, or you know what, if the worst comes to the worst, we're going to wander down to where I think I might be able to put this tarp, and if I can get it up, I'll get it up. If not, I'm just going to come back to the car and I'm going to sit in the back and I'm just going to rustle up our dinner, which is an exciting baked beans and bread. Right. Oh, crying out loud. Right, anyway, I'll turn this off for a minute and let's see what happens, okay? Now the wind seems to be dropping a little bit here. He hopes. You okay?
I'm fine.
Right. Do you know what I'm thinking, Jackie? Move some of this back and just put it here. It's sheltered. It's not ready to come down. We'll have a think about it. Come back to you. She doesn't look impressed. Wind, my love, wind. Believe it or not, in all the years I've been camping since 1979, I've never bothered with a tarp. It's just not been one of my things. This is really to go over the OEX tents, like the Bobcat 1, the Jackal 2, the Jackal 3, and various other OEX tents, to create a bit of an extra porch. And I hope you can hear me above the wind. So I've just plonked it up. No idea what the hell I'm doing, but we're in a really silly part where it's not howling with wind, because everywhere else it's really stupidly windy and I'd have been blown all over the place. This is in a bit of a dip behind an old fallen tree. Unfortunately I moved some of the logs and stuff, but there's roots and shit, so I just wanted to test it. I mean, back in my hippie days in the 80s, we used to do benders when we were wild camping with any old bits of tarp and shit. But like I say, I've never bothered with one. And I got this as a bargain. Anyway, I'm going to try and make this a bit more comfy to sit in here. Rustle up some beans, make a cup of tea, and take it from there. Alright love, what do you think? Loyal as ever. Don't worry.
Sitting on that.
I know, I haven't got a saw or a knife or anything to hack it off. It's a bit of a day camp as well, by the way. This isn't certainly not overnight. Not the way I've put it up. I'll keep. No, it's just for the afternoon, just for a few hours, just to chill out in Catherton Common. Like I say, I've never bothered with tarps. Oh, I've used this old army thing hanging off the car when we've been on a campsite, but no, I've got the Bobcat 1, I've got the Jackal 3, and I wanted to, you know, have a tarp for the porch to extend it, to have a bit of a porch area. But I wasn't going to bring all that out, and I don't think there'd be anywhere flat enough around here to put a tent up anyway, so this will do for now. Anyway, I'm going to turn off and I'm going to dig out my little BCB gel stove and rustle up some beans and then have a cup of tea. So come back to you in a bit. Waffle, waffle, waffle. You're right there, love. I love the hat. I love the size of the breadboard we bought.
Well, yeah, typical Mayboard.
Got my little stove ready. Beans! Da 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 da.
Bread's done.
Right, yeah, I like this. I'll get this lit.
And put our rubbish in there.
A minute.
Leave no trace.
Come on. That's going. Might have to put my windshield round it. Fun and games. I like the way I've put all the crisps and the pans and everything where I want to sit. I'd sit on one of these logs, absolutely soaking. I wish I brought me sit mat now. That would have been handy.
Take your stool.
I haven't brought my stool. I packed enough stuff in that little rucksack. You might not be able to hear what I'm saying, so I'll be quiet a minute and carry on heating my beans up. Could be down. These are nearly done. Oh. Just grab yourself a spoon. Couple more minutes. I'm not leaning on the bread. I can only see you. Beans are nearly done. I've got nowhere to prop the camera properly, so we're going to eat our beans and then I'll make a cup of tea. So, in a bit, kettle's on, well, saucepan's on. Make a nice cup of tea. None of him. You're right there, Jackie. Enjoying yourself. I'm amazed she's actually with me. So many videos of the maze outdoors where it's just the May outdoors. She actually bothered to come with me today. So I can call us the maze outdoors yet again. Anyway, I'm going to make the cup of tea. Sit around for a bit and then that's probably about it. Well, we've had our beans, we've had our cups of tea. Don't worry, Jackie, I won't turn the camera around. She's having a wee. Deary me, can't take her anywhere, can I? The camera's probably actually picking up the noise. I'm so tempted to turn this camera around, I really am, but I won't, don't worry. Yeah, it's pretty sheltered down here. It's still windy, but not half as bad as at the where we parked up. I opened my car doors, I nearly lost the door. Slight exaggeration, but it did push against it horribly. Sit around for 5 more minutes just to enjoy the wind. But it is a beautiful part of Shropshire. This is Catherton Common. Way over there, you can't see it obviously because all the trees are in the way. You probably can't hear me because of the wind. Behind these trees here, you've got Clee Hill, and then in another direction, which I can't be bothered to point out because there's too many trees in the way, you've got Brown Clee Hill, and this is Catherton Common, which I've already said. So having a snooze. I said to Jackie, would you just have a sleeping bag in there like that? No, no, no. Too many creatures. Yes, we'd be in a tent. Well, just very briefly, because it's not a review or anything like that. Like I say, it's the first time I've tried a tarp. The OEX Expedition tarp, 3 metres by 3 metres, I think it is. Reinforced. Well, them are reinforced, whatever they're called. Guy lines are just exactly like on a tent. Aluminium poles. That's about all I can say about it. And it's something like 5,000 hydrostatic head or something like that. Pretty sturdy. Obviously, this is the first time it's up, so it hasn't had a super duper test. Yeah, that's about all I can think of saying about it. They're quite pricey to buy, but I managed to get this off eBay, an eBay find for a reasonable price. So, been trying to get one for absolutely months and months. Because, as I said earlier, and I keep repeating myself, so apologies for that. As I said earlier, it's I've got the Bobcat 1 tent and I've got the Jackal 3. And it's nice to have this to go over it and extend your area.
And the Fox 2.
Oh, the Fox 2, my daughter's got that. But if we use it, yes, it'll go over that as well. Right, we're making another cup of tea. I'm sure the battery's flashing away. Yes, the battery's flashing away as it always is when I'm out filming.
As long as you're not flashing away.
I'm not flashing away, love. You were flashing away earlier having a wee outside. Right. All packed up. I like it. Left no trace as per, of course. No sign of us being here. Gonna wander back. Gonna wander back to the car now. And so I might as well leave it here. So thanks very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe.
Been a nice afternoon.
Yes. Sorry, the camera's pointing at me. Jackie's holding the camera, so just say goodbye to the back of it.
Bye.
Alright, see you folks. See you on the next one. Ta-da.